Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, it is KingNido here, and we are continuing round 6 here today as the Holon Heroes will be hosting the Pastoria Cascade, and both these sides, as you can see on screen, do have a 3-2 record, both sides having won 3 games so far. The water types are trying to move themselves up the leaderboard. The Delta team are trying to get themselves back into the Elite Four. Let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this one, and let's send it down. Yeah, the water types are coming in on a 2-game winning streak. They definitely want their 3rd hit today as they start out with Samurott and Clawitzer, but it will be Glaceon and Leafeon starting out for the Holon Heroes, and Leafeon with the speed advantage immediately goes for the Ice Spinner. It does have that grass type advantage over the water type, so a fantastic Pokemon to start off with, but it goes for the Ice type move, which is not very effective as the Poltergeist from Samurott is going to attack Glaceon with its own Leopard Berry. Glaceon taking some decent damage there as it responds with the lock on. It is going to focus in on Samurott. Surely has to go for a 1-hit KO move in the next turn, right? As Clawitzer with the Scald on the Leafeon, not very effective, gets a really good hit there though, as Leafeon does respond with a super effective Charge Beam. Doesn't actually do that much damage to Clawitzer, but it does boost that special attack of Leafeon. Samurott though responding, setting up an electric terrain. I'm sure Clawitzer is grateful that wasn't there when Leafeon laid in that charge beam, but this could actually be really bad for the water types as we get the Horn Drill, and it is a 1-hit KO move onto Clawitzer from Glaceon. Clawitzer had already taken some damage, but regardless, it is eliminated. Now comes Dondozo in its place. Leafeon immediately going for Guillotine, but it is avoided by Dondozo, trying for 2 1-hit KO moves in a row as we get the Aurora Beam onto Glaceon, which is not very effective from Samurott. Does get the critical hit, but still did not do much damage as Glaceon responding with the Ingrain. It's going to plant those roots into the ground, looking to continually restore its health throughout this matchup. It is trying to be in here for the long haul as we get the Glaive Rush onto Leafeon from Dondozo. It doesn't do that much damage, which is really surprising to see, as Glaceon does have some of its health restored thanks to those roots that have been planted. And we get the Acrobatics onto Samurott from Leafeon. Samurott is going to respond though with the Draco Meteor, and Glaceon is eliminated. Samurott sacrificed some of its special attack in the process to get that elimination and level the playing field as we get the Headbutt now onto Leafeon, who's able to hold on after that attack from Dondozo, and out comes Flareon, which is really strange. It is at a type disadvantage, but we get the Misty Explosion from Leafeon. And it does not do much damage to anybody on the field other than Leafeon, who has eliminated itself from this matchup. Samurott is going to go with the Agility, giving itself a really good speed boost here, but it looks like it's going to be the quickest Pokemon on the field at this exact moment. The Shockwave, though, from Flareon onto Dondozo, super effective. Also capitalizing on that electric terrain, Dondozo is going to respond with the Water Pulse. This will be super effective onto Flareon. This is why you do not send out the Fire type evolution against the water types, who has become confused after that Water Pulse, and out comes Ditto. And with that Imposter ability, it is going to take the form of Dondozo, but it is also the terrestrializing Pokemon for the Holon Heroes, and it always has the terrestrial type of the opposing side. That is the beauty of the Delta team in the PokeType League. So we have a water type boosted Dondozo that is actually a Ditto. Hopefully you're keeping up with me here. As Samurott with the Brave Bird onto Flareon, and Flareon is eliminated. Samurott with a fantastic elimination there. Does get a little bit of recoil damage, but all the momentum is on the side of the Pastoria Cascade as we get the Magnet Rise now from Ditto. Ditto that looks like Dondozo. Do not get confused, especially myself as I commentate this, and the Rock Throw onto Ditto from Dondozo. Clearly not liking what it sees in the mirror as the electricity has disappeared from the field. And out comes Vaporeon, so every Pokemon on the field right now is a water type, and we get the Eruption from Samurott that will not be very effective on Vaporeon or Ditto. There are 4 water type Pokemon. This is fascinating to see, but the Horn Leech from Vaporeon, super effective onto Samurott, and it gets the elimination, which is really good because Samurott was starting to have a great showing in this matchup. Dondozo looking to respond for its side though, going with the Nightshade onto Vaporeon. Gets a good hit there as Nightshade with its consistency, and the Hammer Arm from Ditto onto Dondozo, who is able to hold on. It is going to lower the speed of Ditto here, who seems to be the slowest on the field at the moment anyway, and Floatzel, who now is the quickest on the field, immediately comes out and goes for the Ice Shard onto Vaporeon, which is not very effective. The water types do resist those Ice type attacks, but the Spin Out in response from Vaporeon onto Floatzel. Not very effective, and this is going to lower Vaporeon's speed a great deal. I wonder if Dondozo will actually be quicker than it now. As Dondozo, with the strength, they seem to be concentrating on Vaporeon here due to the water types, but the Petal Dance from Ditto is going to finish Dondozo off. That super effective move, and the Petal Dance will continue into the next turn. This is a fantastic play by Ditto as Basculegion comes out for Pastoria Cascade. Vaporeon's able to avoid that bind there from Floatzel and Basculegion, though with the Healing Wish, it is going to eliminate itself already from this match on its first turn. That was a terrible play by Basculegion. This puts the Holon Heroes in front as the Clear Smoke onto Floatzel, eliminates all of its stat changes. Good move there, but Ditto follows it up with the Petal Dance, and it is gonna get the elimination with that 1-2 hit. It is practically a huge play thanks to Basculegion eliminating itself as a Alolan Raichu comes out, and this is the terrestrial Pokemon for the Pastoria Cascade, so it's going to shed that electric psychic typing and become a water type. This Raichu is a true surfer now, and it is glorious to see Raichu with the speed advantage going for the Mountain Gale onto Ditto, which is not very effective. Remember, Ditto has that water type in now. And the Solar Beam is being set up by Vaporeon. It's going to absorb this light, and this will be super effective if it can connect. But Ditto first with the Petal Dance, which is also super effective. Raichu is able to hold on though, and Ditto is left confused due to the fatigue after hitting 3 consecutive Petal Dances. And its electromagnetism has worn off. The Psychic Fangs onto Vaporeon. A fantastic move by Raichu because that cuts off the Solar Beam. It will not be eliminated by the Solar Beam, that we know, but Ditto could get the elimination. It needs to shake off this confusion here. It will be successful in that, but it goes for the Swallow, and that Swallow does unfortunately fail. And the last Pokemon for the Holon Heroes is Sylveon, but Raichu still with the speed advantage going for the Icicle Spear onto Ditto. Won't be very effective, but it is a multi-hit move. I do not think these will do enough to get an elimination, though. It's got 3. It's got 4 of that not very effective move. It is only going to hit 4 times, not getting all 5. And Sylveon going for its first move of the matchup, and it will be its only move of the matchup as it connects with that Dragon Pulse and gets the elimination of Raichu, giving the victory to the Holon Heroes. Now, this should move the Delta team back up into the Elite 4, which will be fantastic for them, and next round they will actually get a bye as they are currently sitting in 4th place now. But in the following round after their bye, they will be taking on the Glisado Nordics, whereas the water types next round will have a type advantage as they go up against the rock type Akala Capsules. But until then, Nidorinas and Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I will see you when you see me.